picked up these the other day. So these go into my kit bag. Speaking of which, that's what we're talking about today. Welcome back to another episode. Today I'm talking about what is in my bag. This is what I carry this year. So let's start off with the backpack. I've had this backpack quite some time now. You can pick these up on Amazon. It's pretty cheap. It's a great bag. It carries a lot of gear, which I do need. It's got your usual zips, pockets. Up here you can kind of put a laptop in there. You've got a media exit for your phone jack. Side here you've got a tripod clamp. It's great that you can access it from the back. It means that your gear cannot be stolen, so that's fantastic. There's nothing inside because I'll be showing you guys individually what I do have, but in the inside, usual kind of thing. I would carry two cameras usually. One goes up in here and one goes down in there. And then you've got various compartments and spaces for other lenses. So you can see I've got a cloth in here. That is one bag. This would be for my flash gear. It's a really hard, as you can tell, versatile. You've got a handle here at the top. You've also got a handle here, wheels in the bottom. You've also got a handle here, which expands up. Let's talk cameras. This one here is Mark II. And this one here is the A7R Mark III. Both do exactly the same job. There's slight subtleties in the layout, but they do shoot around about 40 43 megabytes per raw file. This is the A7R2. If I was to hold up the 2 and the 3 side by side, you'll see some slight differences. This kind of joystick, it's so handy when you're in expandable focus zones. So accurate, you can kind of pop it on that person's eye, face, and it'll instantly lock on the focus, and it's so good. Really handy. So that is my two Sony cameras. Let's talk lenses. I was a Canon shooter for quite some time, and I did build up quite a collection of Canon gear. It was a tough changeover, and it cost me a lot of money. There's some gear I still have in my kit which does work reasonably well, and this is one of them. The reason why I kept this here is because of its compression. So this is the Canon 70-200 2.8. A beautiful bokeh in here, and it is rock solid. This thing is built like a tank. Really awesome. Very versatile. I also got the Sigma Metabones converter. So this side here clicks onto the Sony camera. That is the Canon 70-200 f2.8. That's a great lens. So this is the Sony G Master 24-70 f2.8. This is a great lens. Pretty much pop this on in a wedding from morning right the way through the whole day. It is pricey, like most of the Sony G Masters are, but it's well worth the money. Fantastic lens. Definitely get this in your kit bag if you're a Sony user. This is the one that I always use. Another Sony G Master. This one is the 16-35 f2.8 as well. If you're stuck in tight spots, it's a fantastic lens to kind of get that really wide angle shot. My next lens is the 85mm Sony f1.8. So this is a beautiful lens whenever you're shooting those lovely portraits, especially for weddings. This is a fantastic. I actually did a wedding just at the weekend. Beautiful bokeh in the background. Lovely compression. It is the sweet spot whenever you're shooting portraiture. It is a fantastic lens. I love this lens. If you're a portraiture, or if you're thinking of doing portraiture and you really want to get some quality shots, this is the lens. Last but not least, the understated Nifty 50, or Nifty 50-ish. This is the Sony Zeiss 55mm f1.8. This is a very understated little lens, but it is fantastic. It is a beautiful lens. I love doing detail shots with this one. It's a great wee lens. In fact, you could actually do a whole day again if you like that kind of sort of close in feel. It does go on my camera a lot. Love it. Let's talk flashes. These are Godox strobes. Very, very portable strobe flashes. They do come with a range of attachments. They're fantastic. You can kind of pop on a little softbox in there or an umbrella, or you can even go bare bulb, which is fantastic for getting those kind of dance room shots. Great, great strobes. I love these here. They last all day. What the size of that? Massive. Whenever I'm out doing events and I don't have the luxury of sticking a strobe on a clamp or a couple of stands, I would fire a couple of these here on top of the camera. These are the Godox V860s, fantastic speed lights. I love them. This is the Sony one. You got that kind of Sony hot shoe on the bottom. I do have two others which I inherited from the Canon. And these are great wee flashes. Still work with the Canon. Unfortunately, they're on TTL. You can't use them manually, but they do the job. If I'm stuck and my Sony flash has gone down, I will use these as backups, or I'll also put them onto clamps and have them sort of off camera. Thing is with Godox, they all talk to each other, which is great. You can fire on a transmitter and these little babies all talk to each other, and you can kind of sync them all up. X Pro S, pop it on a hot shoe, and I can program each individual strobe or speed light, and you can sort of increase the intensity. You can sort of turn one off, turn one on. This does it all for you, which is great. Takes all the hassle out of it. So really, really essential. Very, very light, very, very small. And that's that one. This is a directional light. So you clamp this on, it's like a rubber magnet, which kind of stretches onto the top of your speed light. And sort of flip it around, rotate it, do all sorts of weird and wonderful things. You're stuck in an environment and you want to kind of spread some light just in front of a group shot and just get those quick event PRE type shots. Magmod, check them out. This is the Manfrotto Elements. Really compact, folds away, and you kind of pop that on the side of your bag. So you got the usual adjustments, locks, you kind of turn it around, you can even turn it upside down and sort of lock it out that way. It's got the Arkham Swiss at the top with the ball head, and you kind of lock that in any position you want to. So the legs kind of fold out to a reasonable height, around about 5 foot tall. I have the spike attachments in. They do come with the rubber attachments, but I do a lot of landscapes, so I stick this in the ground. It's really, really secure and it's fantastic. So I love this little tripod. Check them out. There's nothing worse getting to a shoot and you're sitting with a client and then all of a sudden your battery's out of juice. Yeah, it's going really well. There's a slight problem. Yeah, I've only got one battery and it's kind of dead. That's just awkward. Why go out with one battery? I take this amount of batteries. I take all those batteries out with me all the time, fully charged, and you never have a problem at all. Adam, let's talk about accessories. Just gonna have to clean all these batteries up now. So many batteries. This one here has got various camera accessories, like we've kind of got a rocket blower there, got some lens cleaner, some cleaner fluid, lens wipes, a couple of Allen keys, some hand sanitizer. Super organized. Stick your dead batteries in a separate bag, mark it, and have fresh batteries in another bag, mark it also. Really important. Speeds up time. You're faffing around looking for some batteries that have a little bit of juice in it. I would always bring my chargers. Once one or two batteries are dead, stick them on. Whenever I'm stuck, I go back to them, pop them in, and I'm good to go. This is a Leather Junkie dual camera strap. Pop one camera on that side, pop one camera on that side, stick this over your shoulders. If you've got two cameras, get this, and you'll never have to swap a lens at all throughout the day. These are fantastic straps. I love the colour. And there's wee clip ports in there. You sling a couple of these here onto your camera or onto your Swiss Arcing plate, and these then clip into there, and your camera's secured now to your strap. Job done. It's really adjustable, and it's great, so you can kind of pull the camera right up to your chest or let it hang down by your waist. Great design. I think I pretty much covered everything that's in my bag at the moment for 2020. I'm really loving the Sony gear at the minute. It's very accurate, very light. So guys, thanks very much for watching. Hope you did get some useful information out of this. Please do let me know what kit you carry in your bag in the comments down below. Also check out my other videos, which will be linked there. Please hit the subscribe button, which is up there. Thanks for watching. Bye.